Hey guys, it's Shannon from iHeartRadio Canada here with Meghan Trainor. Congratulations on Timeless.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy it's finally out. We worked so hard on it, and I'm so glad the world finally gets it.
Yeah, I feel like people are already talking about like the song of the summer, but album of the summer. Hello.
Thank you so much. It's an awesome summer to be releasing. There's so much great music coming out right now, so it feels cool to be a part of everything that's going on, and and I feel like a lot of great music is happening right now. So I just wanted to throw some doo-wop in it while we were here. Yeah.
Totally. Did you record the whole album in your home studio?
I did. Yep. I recorded it in my home studio that we built. And it was really great because I had just had my second baby. So I got baby time every day. At some point, my husband would bring down the kids. And that was so nice to like work from home, you know?
Yeah, totally. That's so sweet. Before we get into more of the new music, 10 years of All About That Bass. What an accomplishment.
Yeah.
That's
It's
so,
wild. It's crazy.
yeah, what do you remember most looking back on that time in your life?
How just how much I didn't know, you know, how scared I was and how uh, man, I had no idea what was happening. I was just waking up in a different place every day and living in a suitcase and just alone a lot. It wasn't a time that I could like afford to bring my family everywhere with me like I do now. And I was single and 19 years old and like learning how to grow up, but also in the public eye, but also travel. I never like traveled that much before that. So it was a whole learning experience. It was great.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's got to be kind of feel full circle now, getting ready to go on tour with the whole family. So wild.
It feels a little similar because it's something I've never done is tour with children. So that's like the last time I toured, I was dating this cute guy named Daryl, and now we're married with two babies. So it's gonna be a little different.
Yeah, that's so insane. How does it feel to tour after 7 years of not touring?
A little nerve-wracking. I'm a little nervous but excited because I know it's going to be so much better than anything I've ever done. So it's it's going to look great and sound great and feel great. And I'm just in the gym training and trying to get my stamina up because there's a lot of upbeat. I write a lot of bibbity bops and they are so fast and upbeat and happy, and it's going to be a lot of dancing that I'm excited for. But I'm ready.
Yeah, and a lot of themes of self-love on this
Yeah,
album,
this
which
would
I
be great therapy for me.
yeah, totally. And therapy for anyone that's listening as well. I think it's just like very motivating. Did you have that idea of kind of having that theme going into it, or did that come naturally?
Oh, that's just my therapist, myself. Like when I go into the studio after like what Bass did, you know, I was like, oh, they like when I talk about things I'm working on with myself and they can relate to it. I like writing songs that are relatable and it can connect with strangers all over the world better. And my fans, I know them pretty well now, 10 years later, and I know what they need and what they want. And I just can't wait to sing and dance with them. It's been 7 years. Like I've been doing a lot of corporate gigs where I don't know anyone there and it's a lot of suits and they're like, who's this? So it'll be really nice to see familiar faces.
Yeah, I love the fact that Niecy Nash is in the To the Moon video, but also you sample her audio in the album. Which came first?
The sampling of her audio for sure, of her amazing Emmy Award winning speech. She was just so real and so cool and inspiring. And I've been watching her for years, so it felt like we love her so much. It felt like we were just everyone in my house, we were just crying and cheering for her. So the next day when the speech went viral too online, my manager sent it to me and was like, you gotta do something with this. And uh, I knew immediately like it would be the best, like most beautiful, fun song ever. And we wrote it in like 45 minutes and I sent it to her and was like, will you bless this song and be a feature on it? And like let this be a real thing and come over and sing backgrounds on it? And she said yes, and sent a video of her listening to it, crying, and it was dreams come true. It was so cool. Her wife came over and her daughter came over, and they sounded beautiful. And I have footage of it that will be seen soon, or probably it's out now. Yeah.
Wow, incredible. That's so sweet. I love that. I didn't know she was doing vocals on it. That's so sick.
Yep, they can sing. It was great. And then for the music video, we don't know, I don't think we'll get to do a music video for I Want to Thank Me. So I was like, well, I need to do something where she's in the video. So Into the Moon, we just made up a character of like, okay, you're the boss, queen, spy, and you teach us you help us get ready for this mission. And she literally just freestyled, was like, okay, I got it. And I was like, oh, wow, she's so good.
Incredible. I think there's a detail in the To the Moon video that I feel like is not talked about enough, and it's the little band-aids on Riley's fingers.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you. Yeah, we worked so hard to give winks at Spy Kids, and that was definitely one of them where he loved it too. He's like, I want orange and blue, and we were like, whatever colors you want, and it just made the day more fun. And we were like, you're just like Dada. And like the coolest moment I'll ever have was I was standing with Riley while Daryl, all he had to do was like walk, but we always yell action. And so Riley saw the guy keep yelling action. And then he was like, I want to do it. And we're like, okay, you do it. And we said 3, 2, 1. He was like, and he was telling action for his dad. And I was like, oh my God, like it was too much to handle.
Yeah, he's such a little star. I love it. Have they seen Spy Kids yet, or do you wait till they're a bit older?
He recently played Spy Kids for Riley, but I feel like it was too early because I don't think he was registering what's going on. He loved the movie, and he also, I don't know if it's kids these days or like with the screens and the TV shows, he cannot sit through a movie. He's like, ugh. Can we watch a TV show? You know, like, so if there was any slow parts, he was like immediately playing with toys. And I was like, you don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, not even with his own dad on the screen. Wow.
Like his dad wasn't there. It'd be like the parents talking, you know, about how to save the day. And he's like, who is this? And I was like, oh my God, it's Antonio. Like, you don't know. But he, like when we were like, who is that on screen? He knew. He was like, Dada. We're like, that's baby Dada. And he was like, it's baby Dada. But I keep trying.
You talked recently about moving. Are you going to take the side-by-side toilets into the next place with you?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a must. It's a must for us. We love it. Can't live without it. They're going to be just like angled differently in the new house. It's going to be like one's this way, one's this way.
Okay.
So that
you don't want to do like facing each other?
It's just the way the plumbing is set up. You have to go with what the house has.
That's incredible. I love it. And the song that really just like struck me on the album was Timeless. I feel like it's a song we're going to see like so many couples dancing to for their first dance. Have you thought about
that? That is like a big dream of mine. A psychic once told me that would be a big wedding song. And I really, really hope that's real. And I hope that comes true. I love being a wedding song for people. I was just told yesterday by someone on set, they were like I'm gonna lose you was my wedding song. And I was like, stop, that means so much to me. But yeah, Timeless, it's crazy because I wrote it about like my fear of time ending, you know, our time here on earth ending, and like having kids and finding my purpose in life. And I just don't understand how we make all these beautiful memories and then it's like done. Like, what do you mean? Like it's gone. So that freaks me out. And I wanted to put it in a song, but also flip it so that it was also a beautiful love song. So it's very powerful, and I'm very proud of that song. And I knew like what the song would be before I wrote it. So I was like, the album's called Timeless. We're gonna have a big timeless ballad that'll make everyone cry. Like I planned it all out, and then we finally wrote it. We were like, oh, it fits so perfectly. Like, did it.
That's what I'm getting married next summer. So I told my fiance about the song and I was like, this has gotta be it.
I'll cry so many tears. Please. Yes, please.
Amazing. Meghan, thank you so much for taking the time.
Congrats on getting married.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Congrats on your children. Also, I'm one of 4, so I think 4 is the perfect amount.
Thank you so much. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Not,
for sure.
not gonna not do it. Call me when you're pregnant. I will help you out.
Oh, perfect. I'll hold you to that. Okay, thanks.
Yay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye.